I want to thank you. That's right. This video is really all about you and how I want and need to thank you. It's been a number of months that we've been together, most of you. Before the pandemic, I had maybe 13,000 followers or so. And now I think we are approaching 250,000 followers on this page. And 32,000 followers on YouTube, and about 42,000 or so on Instagram. And it's not about necessarily thanking you for the numbers. Of course, I thank you for tuning in, for watching. But there's so much more that you've given me that I'm not sure you know about. And thinking about what I wanted to talk about today, I was like, oh my God, I have to come to my people and thank them. So let me tell you what I've learned from you, what you've taught me. You've taught me that it's okay that I love false eyelashes and to disregard all the haters who hate them. And I love that about you because you let me wear my false eyelashes and you're like, yes, girl, yes. So thank you. I've also learned that sometimes I ramble, and I'm working on that. I've also learned what matters to you. In your comments, you tell me what matters to you, what's happening in your life, what's happening in your household. You also tell me what you're worried about. You tell me what you're happy about. And you also tell me the questions that you have about COVID and everything else. I don't know if you realize, but a lot of the topics I get, or that I choose rather, to talk about come from questions that you ask me. Because when I see that you're asking questions, I say, wow, well, my followers are asking these questions. That means other people are too. So being transparent with me and telling me how you feel and what you're thinking about, what's on your mind is everything to me. I also want to thank you for being a constant and consistent level of support. You're there every day, and many of you I know by name. I come to look for your likes, your thumbs up, your comments, and I appreciate every single one of them, and I read most of them. Sometimes it takes me a while, but I read most of what you guys write, and I appreciate that. But I also want to thank you for something that is really unexpected for me. I've been doing TV for a long time. As a young medical student, I knew even as a medical student that I wanted to sort of integrate my love of medicine with communicating health. I wanted to do that, even at a younger age in my career, rather. And as a medical resident, I continued sort of trying to pursue that even as an attending. And my first national TV appearance, I've talked about this in other videos, was probably around 2011, I think, with the Dr. Oz show. I think that was my first national appearance, and have done them ever since. But up until COVID, I really was pretty much only going on TV. Like that was my source of getting information out. I did about, and still do, but certainly before, did about 200 TV segments every year. On different networks, local and national, and loved and still love every bit of it. And people had told me along the way, oh, Jen, you should make your own videos. You should do your own stuff. And I always thought, well, why would I do that? Who's going to watch that? Literally, I didn't think anybody would watch a video if I wasn't attached to a news station. I don't know what you guys think about this, but honestly, it's the truth. I really felt like my worth as someone who went on TV talking about health was attached to the network or the station that I was on. And now I see that that's not the case. I mean, I should have seen that then, right? Nobody's worth should ever be attached to, a TV station. It wasn't my personal worth. It was my worth, how I felt as a contributor, right? Somebody who talked about health. I thought that people would only want to watch me if I was on a TV station. Well, boy, did you surprise me, and did you teach me something I never would have imagined, and something I didn't think was possible. Early on in the COVID pandemic, a couple of the videos that I made went viral into the millions. I didn't think that was, I never would have imagined. And granted, it's not necessarily me, it's the topic, right? You know, it's so many things. We're in this pandemic, you know, it may not have happened if it were a different time, a different place, a different topic. But my point, though, is regardless of all that, thank you. Honestly, thank you for giving me the confidence to keep doing this and to do this in the first place. I really didn't think that people would be interested in watching my videos if I wasn't attached to a TV station. And you taught me that no, I can make videos too. And you know what, honestly, if anyone ever tells you that they have all the self-confidence in the world and they're good to go and they don't need nothing, well, that doesn't exist for anybody. We all can use a little juice, a little something, a little boost every now and then. And you all have taught me that making my own content is not only okay, but that you'll watch it. So honestly, it means the world to me. I didn't know if I should say that because I'm not really sure how this sounds out loud. You know me, rambling. But I figured I would just give it a shot and tell you because, you know, I'm always transparent with you. It's just the only way I know how to be. So thank you for so much. We're not done. I'm not stopping. I'm not going anywhere. But on this rainy day, I needed to stop and tell you how much I appreciate you for so many things. Lashes to hair, to giving me advice on my videos. Appreciate that. To telling me what you want to know about and what's of concern. So anyway, thank you guys. Oh, and of course, the confidence bit, which is probably the most profound for me. So thank you. I love you all with all my heart, every single one of you. I appreciate every single share, comment, like that you give. I appreciate all of you who have joined my fan subscription group, Dr. Jen Superstars. I appreciate every one of you who's joined my Healthy Living with Dr. Jen group. Just thank you for being there. So anyway, I'll see you probably in a few hours with a new video. Take care.